it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another video. If you are new here, my name is Courtney and my twin sister Ashley and I share this YouTube channel together. Today's video is a patio refresh plus adding some little details to my fire pit area. If you are not new here, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let's get into today's video. I'll pop in and out. Let's get into this patio refresh. So here I am showing you guys a before shot before I go in and spray paint these hangers. I purchased these from Dollar Tree about 3, maybe even longer years ago when the dollar store was only $1 for things. This is what they originally looked like when I purchased them a couple years back, but nothing a little spray paint can't handle. So I didn't show you guys going in with a second coat because it's just the same thing over again. So I thought it was a little too mundane for that, but I do end up moving these. That is the reason why I took them down besides having them spray painted. I usually take them down, spray paint them every year black, but I wanted to go with this gold color because it's the only one we had on hand, and I did not want to spend an arm and a leg or any money in general actually on refreshing up this patio area and stuff like that when these were completely fine. They just needed a little tender love and care. But I'm going to be hanging these on my posts that I have over right here in my fire pit area. We have some, what is that thing called, solar powered lights over here, the fire pit, and those planters. And those planters I put flowers in since we did this last year. So I figured since I have hummingbird feeders and a bird feeder that this would be a great area to put them in. The way I do end up setting this up in the video is not technically how I end up keeping the setup that I have. I do end up taking out the hummingbird feeders. Ashley had showed me a TikTok or a reel or something like that about how you're supposed to technically change the water maximum every 2 days because they end up getting like swollen tongues and mold infections and stuff like that. So it honestly freaked me out. So I took them down and I haven't put them back up, but I have left the bird feeder up, and technically it's in the back post hanging up right behind the bird, not behind the bird, the fire pit area. Ooh, I can't talk. So that bird feeder you see me put up on the left there is on the back post where the triangle peak is. I do now have some sunflowers and corn growing in my flower pots, but I have been going in and taking the corn out, but leaving the sunflowers because why not? Sunflowers are beautiful, and some of the ones that I tried to start on my own didn't work out. Some of them did though, and you will see that later on in today's video when I give you a tour of that stuff. This is the canopy, gazebo, whatever you want to call it. It's a 10 by 10 easy assembly gazebo from Mainstay, which is Walmart. This was my Mother's Day gift from my family, and we love this thing. It comes with shelves and everything. The sides zip up. They have little tie backs so you can tie back all the sections if you want to, or just stuff like that. I love it. We all love it. And technically, Matt has added a TV underneath this thing. I did not record it because it was a spur of the moment thing. We were having a little gathering at the house with some friends and stuff like that, and they wanted to watch the basketball game. So Matt was like, hey, I got a spare TV. Let's put it up. And it's been up since then, and he wraps it up in a tarp, and it's been fine. All the rain that we've been having and everything, it has been holding up. And so yeah, I will be giving you guys a better tour of how the garden is actually coming along present day, because like I said, this was on Mother's Day, so you guys are a little bit behind on seeing things because I did bulk batch my recording when it came to this backyard makeover that I was doing in general. So not in this video. I do give you a tour of how the garden is doing on like Mother's Day and the day after and stuff like that, but I want to give you guys a more recent tour of how my garden is doing. I did end up going and planting out the almost basically 98% of my vegetables and stuff like that. I didn't record it because I don't know if you guys want to see stuff like that. Just let me know down in the comments. I do have some stuff that I have to plant out like urgently, so if you guys could get back to me on that, I will be more than happy to record that for you guys to see. But anyways, enough chit chatting for now. Let's get this gazebo, canopy, whatever you want to call it, put together so you can see how it looks. We love it.
I've got 30 minutes if you want to spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. I've got 30 seconds if you wanna pick your price. Don't ask for forgiveness, 'cause you know I'm not that type. You know you had me good, but now I can't look into your eyes. Oh baby, just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. Oh, babe, don't know what you started. You just lost a friend, left me broken hearted, so you could have a taste. The grass ain't really greener, and now you've seen it
Alrighty, you guys, we are almost done setting this bad boy up. Just finished putting on the sides, and then we just have to put the side. No. Put the top pieces on. I'm not deleting it. I'm keeping it, and I'm keeping you saying that too. She has so much faith in me. Anyways, now we're done putting it together. No, we're not. We're putting the shelves in on all four corners, and then we're gonna put the top on. I put the shelves in just because I was waiting for Matt to come back outside. He had some things he had to do really quickly, and then we went and popped that on. Honestly, you guys, this was not hard to put together at all. It is like a quick and, like I said, quick and easy assembly. We can take it down during the winter months and put it back up in the summer with absolutely no problems. It was super duper easy, and it's lightweight. Technically, I added some small flat weights to it, but at first we didn't. We only put a couple of bricks and slate underneath it to level it out, and we did have a big like windstorm come through, and this thing didn't even move. My pots ended up falling over, and that I end up putting on these shelves, and one it like cracked really well, and the other one just tipped over off of there, and the canopy stayed there, and that was no weights on it or anything like that. But we did end up putting some small, like, thin weights that you would use for outdoor, what is that thing called? Like an outdoor bench or something like that. They're meant for being outdoors. And Matt had those. He had found them on the side of the road like 2 years ago, and he's held on to them since then. And they worked perfectly for this. We just slid them in the corners, and no one will end up like hitting their toe on it or anything. They're not in the way. And this thing definitely has not moved. But even without those, like I said, look, it fell. The wind was so bad. Oh, that's my mother-in-law. Say hi, Gloria, down in the comments if you want to. She was coming to check it out. She was at our house for Mother's Day. And later on, after we put all this together, we ended up going to my sister-in-law's house. And they were having like a cookout and a little birthday celebration for her. I ended up sick as a dog for some reason by the time we got there. So, yeah. Anyways, that's neither nearer or there. But yeah, so that's when I go into day 2 with planting some stuff into the fire pit planting area and then into the garden as well. But now we're into decorating the inside. Nothing crazy, just with what we have, the inside of the gazebo. So here Matt is putting up the last hanger. I totally and completely forgot about it when I was doing this. So he was getting my opinion if it was level with the other ones or not. But this is where I end up hanging the other hummingbird feeder. But like I said earlier, those are no longer there. I have other things that I show you in this video that I ended up hanging there instead that Matt purchased me as a little surprise on Mother's Day when he had to run into the store for something. He seen it and he was like, I got these for you, because it reminded him of me. But anyways, here is a tour of, not a tour, but I kept explaining that I had this very bad ant problem, and it was eating all of my starters that I started from seed in my garden. So I was showing you guys how I put the, what is that thing called, diatomaceous earth in there in both sides. I did it for a month. Like, I reapplied when I needed to reapply, and it wasn't doing anything. So I did a little more research on the diatomaceous earth, and it was saying that if you have an infestation of a said nit or bug or something that this diatomaceous earth works for, that it's not going to help with the infestation. It helps it before it turns into, like, begins to turn into an infestation. So this is what I purchased. If you don't know what diatomaceous earth is, it's organic, great to use in your garden for if you have some type of insect issue going on, but it didn't work for me. I used basically that whole entire bag of diatomaceous earth, but at least I have still some on hand if I need it. I did say in the last video that I did go in with a more aggressive pesticide in my garden. It was safe to use in gardens and around pets and stuff, but it wasn't like quote unquote organic. And here I wanted to show you guys that I picked up some plants from Lowe's. These are perennials for me, not the marigolds and not the other 6-pack that you've seen here. This is sweet potatoes. I'm so excited. I did end up planting these. I'm going to show you guys the whole process of me planting these and the DIY project Matt made for me to be able to plant these in my backyard. It is so cool and it came out great. So these I purchased, again, all of this at Lowe's. Me and Ashley went together as a little trip. And I was just showing you the brand it was. I think it's Burgess. I don't remember, honestly. I'm going to be lying to you. This is the columbines. I tried to start my own. It didn't work out. I got this for Matt because he thinks they're so cool looking. And I went with the purple and yellow just to add more color into my yard. I still, honestly, technically have not planted these perennials. I'm having a hard time figuring out where I want to put them. In the front, in the back, whatever. So when I do end up planting those, I will show you guys if you're interested. This is the dianthus. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's the salmon color. I don't know if I said that. Salmon. I don't know. Color. And I got this one because my youngest, her favorite color is pink. And I thought those were cool looking. And she loves them as well. She thinks they're cool. And then my last one that I got over here is a lavender, and I got this one because it reminds me of my oldest. It's sweet smelling and it's purple, and purple is her favorite color. So I wanted to add in a little bit of something of everyone that's going to come back every single year. So yeah, these were 3 for $12 for perennials there, by the way, if I didn't say that. And then I purchased some marigolds. These were $3.98 for a 6-pack, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 of them, right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. And I need to pick up more. They are working out very well in my garden with some of the pests because some of them come in here and like deadhead the marigold flowers and eat some of the leaves. But that's the whole point of having them in there, was to deter animals and pests from my actual veggies. And look at the roots on these. They were begging to come out of here. The same thing with the sweet potatoes, did the same thing. The roots were just as bad. But I wanted to show you guys that I do show you right here that I'm planting the marigolds. I do go in and plant the sweet potatoes, but not in today's video, and I'm still stuck on where I want to plant my perennials. I will figure it out one day. I just haven't figured it out yet. So here I'm going to be showing you guys seeds that I started. Yes, these moonflowers look a little sad. I left them out in the sun, in direct sun, for a little too long, and there's dirt wasn't wet. So they are doing okay now. The dead leaves have fallen off and new growth is there now. But here is what I started from seed. And I wanted to show you guys because I was very, very excited. I wish I had a ton more nasturtiums, but that's okay. I'm content with the ones that I have. I do have more than just the 2, but I wanted a ton. Oh, sorry about my dog. I wanted a ton of them, but I also have some other seeds that I have started in my greenhouse as well that I want to plant out in my garden. It's just a matter of figuring out where I want to put them. So I get fatigued when it comes to things like that, and then I procrastinate, I get it done, and then I'm like, wow, that wasn't even bad. Why did I wait forever to do this? But it's just one of those things. So I was just showing you guys me planting them in my planter. I do show you guys the name of these flowers. I purchased these at, I think it was it was Lowe's, and it was a random day I went. They were in the clearance rack. I was supposed to get them for $2, but I ended up paying regular price for them. They're called, I think I'm butchering the name, Celosias. I show you the tag here after I'm done planting all this out, and you will see. But they were looking sad and lonely, and I picked the best. Stop it, Astra. Come on. The sad and lonely ones, and that looked the best, and planted them out. And they're still alive, and they're doing well. I thought they grew taller than what they are, but I guess they don't. I seen someone on YouTube plant them in their garden, and theirs was tall, and they must live in like a southern state where it's like a perennial for them and not for us. So, but anyways, let's get into planting these things and doing a little tour of how the garden was looking when I showed you guys in this video. It looks completely different now, it's present day, than it looks like in today's video. So that's one of the planters that fell over in the windstorm and cracked open, and I didn't think anything was going to grow in it, the small yellow one, and two nasturtiums popped up out of nowhere. I purchased these at the dollar store. I showed you guys this in, I think, either last week or the week before that's video, as well as showing you the hummingbird feeder and the bird feeder as this voiceover, the hummingbird feeder and the bird feeder as well, and the bird food that I purchased and the hummingbird stuff that I purchased and stuff like that. So they're actually glass solar light ones at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is what I ended up hanging here instead of having the hummingbird feeders there. These are solar lights. Matt got them from, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was Dollar General. They were $3 a piece, and aren't they so cute and pretty? They actually have an on and off switch on them, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Now, technically, like I said, this isn't hanging here anymore. That flower is the only thing hanging there, and the bird feeder is in the back. I will give you guys an updated tour. I keep saying that, but I will give you an updated tour of how everything has come out and how it's looking. But here is an overview of the bird feeder area, fire pit area, and stuff like that. And then we're going to go in and I'm going to show you guys what is going on inside of the garden itself and stuff like that.
zinnia, sunflower, mammoth, moonflower, sunflower, zinnia, mammoth, sunflower. This is a zinnia and bachelor whatever. Yup. Is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
I was showing you there was only 7 green beans left. To the left of that, I had tomatoes, and they're doing great. Here's an overview of some dead zucchini. My cucumbers holding on for dear life over there. That's one of the marigolds. Just painting over everything really quickly for you guys to see. Looks totally different now. I do have radishes growing. I have some green beans starting to grow in, carrots. I have planted out the rest of this garden because technically it ends abruptly, but I have so much more to show you guys. I can't wait till it's like in full season and everything's just growing and luscious. The flowers all fill in and everything like that. But I just wanted to show you that I went in and transplanted so many of these about 2-3 times. Good thing I had extras that I had started out with, and they were just going in and just killing my garden. But anyways, you reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This voiceover was a hot mess, and I am sorry about that. Sometimes it just happens. But I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned for Ashley's video on Thursday, but I will see you guys next time. Bye.